Alright, let's try this out. I tweaked some settings for the video and the audio, so let's see if this works out a little better. I noticed some of the videos were a bit grainy and the audio was a little off as far as recording goes, so
close. But what's the point? It's useless without that
try this out.
Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Are you drunk? What do you know about godlikes? I'm really trying not to attract attention.
I know we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess? You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean the plants and animals feel it? Trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived. I assume this is where you asked me for my help. This doesn't sound like my problem. What do you mean plants and the animals feel it?
Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Do I want to know what your main regent is? How concerned are you about the scourge? We fought a strange bear in the strangle root. Maybe it's connected. Blame the merchants, not the gods. It's probably just a delay. Let's ask about the bear.
Quite likely. Tell me, was it drooling? I'd love to... never mind. Neither here nor there. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
And you feel you have the answer? I think it'll take more than a few herbs and oils to fix the problem.
Possibly, yes. But now I can't begin my tests without my main reagent. I have everything I need, but the most important part, the luminous Adra, to cleanse the souls of the wildlife. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Maybe there's something we can do to help. You've gone through a lot of trouble to get this stuff. I can't do anything about missing freight. Let's see if there's something we can do to help.
At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
And do you think the Adra could cure the affliction? If we find your friends, we find the Adra. There has to be another way to get luminous Adra. If we find your friends, we find the Adra.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Okay. I thought I heard somebody mention something up here, too.
Tragedy. Recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated
Where?
just inside the front gates. Killer is still at large.
Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, then. Let's not jump across there. What do you got?
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Let's see what she's got. Oh, she's got some grimoires. Fire, chill blades, jolting touch. Let's just grab that one, just so I have one. Oh,
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some.
You're brave. Oh. Ain't many ways. Tempestuous Luandicat. A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
I think I completed a couple of these already. Way ahead of you, I'm ready to collect.
Show it here. I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place, but I'm thankful you did so. Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. May he face Magran's fires in his next life.
Okay, so that was the
Be safe out
spider
there.
and
You
the
hear?
dwarf we dealt with before. Okay, level up. Okay, can't rank that up yet. Weapon attacks become uninterruptible and deal higher stun. Power attacks with axes and great swords deal bleed accumulation. Unarmed attacks are fine quality and can break wooden barriers. Criticals. Two-handed melee weapons. It could increase my parry efficiency. I am liking the parry, let's do that. Okay, 444. Let's increase our damage. Okay. Map. Got more merchants. Man, we got all kinds of stuff going on. Now that I've got a grimoire, I kinda wanna... Oh, these are the bounties. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I've got the grimoire. I could do the lightning. I kind of want to go back here and see what the stuff in there was. We'll visit it again here in a bit. Let's finish up in here first. You missed a fast travel over here. Let's get that.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore?
Just Dawnshore? Phew, must be.
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Makul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe you have him confused with somebody else. I wouldn't let anyone talk to me like that. A real expert should be able to withstand being taunted by their lessers. Let's see how it plays
I
out.
heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind stone walls all your life.
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Dragu Sakasat Jitule. You wanna talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I'm going to stop this now. Your friend looks like he has this well under control. You know Marinus. Do you think we should step in?
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
I'm gonna stop this
I'm
now.
with you. Ready to crack some heads.
Maris, we came here to talk to you, but we can help you destroy these two losers first if you like.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem.
If you know who I am, then you should know better than to tempt my blade.
I've heard stories of this one. You don't want this fight.
The gods smile on you today, Marius. You won't always have someone around to protect you.
Well, that was something. Thanks for stepping in there. I had it handled, but I'm happy I didn't have to.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me that you're the best one for the job. How do you and Kai know each other? Are you always getting into that kind of trouble?
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
How do you know that the killer is from Paradise? What would you be looking for at the town gates? Wouldn't they have cleansed the area since then?
Bloodstains, footprints, darts left behind. If we find anything at all, we can find your assassins. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Ooh, he's a companion. Known as the best hunter and wilderness guide in the Living Lands, Marius has lived all over the Living Lands, but there's no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Pargurian stealth and survival techniques to gain advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with silent attacks. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the Living Lands. Binding Roots. Marius uses his wilderness lore to root an enemy in place for 8 seconds. Order Marius to scan for enemies, loots, and plants. Okay. Interesting.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
And loot all over the place, man.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything. You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evident, huh?
Damn this city.
That's funny.
Every day.
Oops, they actually yelled at me for taking the axe.
You're free to pass through the gate.
Okay, so acquire land deed.
Wait now.
There we go. Let's acquire the land deed.
Well,
Oh, shit.
this is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
Track your knuckles, I go where I want. Step aside. You're the one loitering. How about you state your business? It's not a crime to look around, is it? Sparrowhawks, who are they? The local muscle? I'm the Adrian envoy. My businesses need to know.
Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
An ogre.
Just act natural. Nothing weird going on here. Why is that one looking at me?
You break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed.
We need those papers.
Okay, so that's over there. Find the Watcher. Speak to locals. Actually, let's...
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
I ain't scared.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed. Not you, too.
What's all this about? Are those two bothering you? Will you keep it down? Leave her alone. Are these two bothering you?
I can handle them.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
You mentioned they're stealing from
The
you?
Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Alright, then I can keep a secret.
You'd better hope you can.
If you'd like to be you... Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place?
Looking for a crew of smugglers. Have you seen any?
I speak to a lot of people, whether I want to or not. Seek my good friend Gunth down by the Grinning Ballarok. Or maybe old Edelgund, if you can distract her from her wandering. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Deerins ain't welcome around here. No signs of a struggle. Looks like this adventure.
I don't know.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before, but I'm sure you hear that all the time.
Any dwarven smugglers come by recently? They might have seemed a bit concerned all the time, especially since I arrived here. That equipment looks like animancy supplies to me. Have a wonderful day.
Did
Ask about
Remio
dwarven
put you up to
smugglers.
this? That cad, always trying to rile me up. No, you should probably find Adelgund, that absolute hag. She's probably wandered off to the western gate, attracted to the hubbub from earlier.
Okay.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Palace Rock.
No, that's... this way.
Yeah.
An interesting day. Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
I am. Is that a problem? I get that a lot.
I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Holgrad, I take it. Sounds like you've had other visitors. Interesting strangers, huh? Have you seen a crew of dwarven smugglers by chance?
As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
Do you know what they're looking for? I can think of a lot of reasons for sailors to seem agitated. Doesn't seem that scary to me.
Oh, Sapiento's a peach. Lovely man. No, they certainly weren't running in fear of him. They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Where did you send them?
Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
Then we need to get to Castle's Folly.
Is the small island not far from here to the east. It's a difficult place to traverse, but those folks might be desperate enough to try. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
Just want to make sure they're okay. What Valian captain are you talking about? We're after the luminous Adra, not the smugglers. None of your business. What captain?
I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Have you seen this Valian captain in Paradise?
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Adiran soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Well, let's investigate the scene of the crime. We're right here anyways.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
Me? I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Envoy, I've got a situation over here. Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
Wasn't about to let an assassination keep
I'm
you down.
glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through. Find anything?
This grenade doesn't look very legal to me.
I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Okay.
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Guess a dear undisciplined.
Well, that was fun.
Swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Time to pay the apothecary a visit. The assassin was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us. Would Paradise Apothecary sell poison to just anyone? Poison, a coward's weapon. The assassin was ready for me.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Okay, speak with the apothecary. Nope, can't climb that.
Maybe try pulling it next time.
The affairs of men have no place at this tree.
Oh, just
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Paradise was built by Parkrunen ages ago. It's been maintained by neglectful fools ever since. That's the apothecary.
There we go.
Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
I'm not very good when people tell me what to do. What's going on here? Step away from the man. Are you in league with the rebels who killed me? Attack this ends now. Let's tell him to step away.
Or what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna rip you in half, lengthwise.
Slowly, too. So you better hope he starts at the top.
He's not lying. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Arms up! Take your best shot! Next one's mine!
Oh, there's another one.
Hold it!
Swine. This time, you're gonna...
Find a better weapon.
One moment.
Back on my feet.
Over here! believe they're dead. It's over.
Another glorious battle.
Okay,
Envoy,
that was a fight.
thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Not if they know what's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Rub your thumb and forefinger together. I didn't do it for free. Show him the poison flask. What do you know about this?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
You sold the poison that killed me? Hawking poison and paying off thugs isn't endearing you to me. Maris Kai, what do you know about Santa Torre?
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Dude, I just saved your life.
I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Yeah, sounds like we're looking for a mystic. Certainly left my body for what it's worth. Your poison was effective. Anything else?
I have nothing to hide. Not anymore. Just talking to you has put me at odds with Paradise. I have no wish to be at odds with Adir as well.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
Hey, who's there? Hold it, you! You think you can just take out our leader?
Get wrecked.
Right flank! Not hitting hard enough.
One moment.
Coming from your right.
Look to your left.
Good work! You think you can just take out our leader?
God damn, how many of you guys are there? Anybody
That's
else?
all of them.
God damn.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
Back for more, Envoy?
You can just take out our leader!
Alright. It's about 40 minutes, I think. We'll call that one here and pick up with some of these other quests. Oh, probably should have gone up there. We'll check out some of these other ones in the next one.